It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Oh, maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Valhalla and I are starting an all-girl pop group. You want in?
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Valhalla, but I guess I can squeeze in time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by. There's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed, masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
Good God, this superstar has a terrible gimmick.
Better than that lifeguard wrestler Byron once fought against.
Hey, you two may be joking around, but that guy was tough. The odds are not on this competitor's side, but if they can envision a path to victory, they can make it a reality.
The only path to victory is their opponent spontaneously combusting when the bell rings.
See? There's always a path to victory.
Here she is, making her highly anticipated WWE debut.
And her opponent, from Jersey City, New Jersey, Alexa Allison.
The anticipation has really been building for this moment. Fans have been imagining her competing inside a WWE ring for years.
And not just the fans. She grew up on WWE programming. This isn't just the fans' dream come true. It's hers.
Now all she's got to wait for is hearing the WWE bell for the very first time. The pressure to live up to the hype must be immense. Everyone's eyes are on the #1 Picks WWE debut tonight.
They are, but SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has clearly set her up with an opportunity to come out of the gate strong.
Absolutely, Corey. She's got an amazing opportunity to put the events of last week's draft behind her and prove she was worthy of that top spot and all the hype. Ooh, bad landing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. No idea where this one's heading.
And Starla falters there.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Kick right to the midsection. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. Ooh.
What a clothesline in the corner.
She fights back with the counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Got out of the way that time.
display of acrobatics is simply remarkable.
Propped up in the corner. Oh, look at this.
Handspring! Head scissors.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
As their opponent face first into their own boot. Stomping away.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. In the hard way. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. With the counter.
She might be waking up.
Yeah, she...
Watch out! She completely missed there.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Getting positioned on the top rope. She's ready to go all out. Hooked up. Neck breaker.
She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
She's doing all she can to hang on. Bear whip.
For Schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick. What a clothesline.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
She's in total control at the moment.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Sit-out mat slam.
Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place. Uh-oh.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Bulldog bites them. Right counter, right time.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
She knew how to evade that. Drop kick.
Right on the money. Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
In the hard way. And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
A quick reversal from her.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Massive atomic drop. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Super kick.
Starla looks out of it.
And going for the pin. 3, no, a 2 count.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Single leg drop kick.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What impact. Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear.
Well, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Turns it around, and the shoulders are down. This is just barbaric.
She's got something wicked in mind. Total silence is locked. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT? Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit, it'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, Alexa Allison.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Beautiful hip toss.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Oh. The offense catching up with her now. Oh, and fights back.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Caught square by a haymaker.
good spot to be in.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Setting up for something here. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
And now propped up in the corner. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turn.
Check this out. Handspring head scissors takes him down.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones. As their opponent face first into their own boot.
Oh, what a kick! Oof, kick finds it.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Oh, watch the strikes in the corner. Back elbows.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her.
Jeez. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Very effective, though. Square shot with the back elbows ends that. Picked up and being carried around there. Taken down with a body slam. Being carried around now.
Face first, flapjack.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Both superstars countering one move after another. But on the top rope, something big's coming. All tied up. Leg breaker!
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation. Air whip! And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick!
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Sit out mat slam.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Ooh, what a forearm club.
She's maintaining solid offense here.
She continues to propel herself forward.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
And that attack to the head, no doubt, rocked her a bit.
Driving the face down.
She's looking to put Roxanne away. Super kick! Perez won't come back after that.
Looking for the pin. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win? Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point, I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
Yes.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
Oh, it's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now he's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, Brandon Connor and Alexa Allison.
No joking around here. The unified tag titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Oh, boom! Oh, man! Brought down with the Bulldog.
And that will bring some frustration to Cruz.
And into the corner he goes.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Playing him on the top rope.
First in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. Superplex!
Man, Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Tag made.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex!
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Combination of shots there.
Heavy knee strike.
Just going all out with every blow.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Unloading! With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Close quarters, wicked knee.
Just brutal. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner, unloading. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Looking a bit stunned at the top rope.
I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out all the way from the top. Superplex!
And there's a good blow to the body.
Stinging kick.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
And now placed in the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Uh-oh, going up top.
This isn't going to be good.
It's a back superplex.
Power slam. And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
Driver spiked him. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Right to the gut. Ooh, stiff punch.
Boom. Kick to the body. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
A striking blow. And a well-timed counter.
Cruz is going to look to press on the advantage.
Cruz got tired of being pushed around. He wants to gain the advantage now.
Look what we have here. He has hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. What? Thanks for coming. The champ delivering when it counts. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Brandon and Allison.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it'd get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. The plans are in place. Now we see the execution. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
Let's see if this woman has anything up her sleeve. The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, Brandon Connor and Alexa Allison.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Big back body drop. Kick lands. Man. Oh, boom. Bang! Crucial counter there. Taking the easy way.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Down with the bulldog.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge?
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. And a big boot.
Oh, man. Nice job dodging contact there.
Net slam.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And he turned it around. Driven through the ground. The challenger enduring the punishment. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Boom, what a clothesline. Countered right when it was needed.
Big overhand. Oof, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Oh, clothesline. Solid punch.
In off the tag.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Delivers the bulldog. He puts him into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Oh. And Eric with the counter.
Dueling reversals. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And he saw that coming from Eric. Sent right into the corner.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up
must come crashing down.
What a superplex! Clearly the champion knows what's at stake here and is bringing out the big guns.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. Setting her up here.
Positioning top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex from the top.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
And again, great way to wear down your opponent.
Turns things around with a big boost.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Unloading! And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Getting placed up high, looking helpless.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Big offense could be coming here.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go.
Down hard.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them. Earth-shaking power slam.
Valhalla in a... state of distress.
Valhalla's having trouble assessing the situation.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
What a forearm.
Gorebuster!
Spiked on the crown.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
And a stiff shot to her core there. And that core area really getting lit up.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Oh, right into a counter.
Valhalla is going to look to press on the advantage.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting. In off the tag here.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Unloading.
Perilous position for him to be in here.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Vicious back suplex.
Slam. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Pile driver!
Spiked him.
Oh, man.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the gut.
Closed fist connects.
And his body is still the focus of the attack. And that's a stiff shot to the body. Eric! Oh, it's over.
We might see a new champion crowned.
The champ easily stopping the count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. He's able to reverse it. Oh, kick right to the gut. Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Countering each other again and again. Eric slowly rising to what may be his demise.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
The champ taking care of business here.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Power slam. With the lariat.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Big clothesline. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
And he saw that coming from Eric.
He's pushing back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Flipped it and reversed it with the inverted DDT. Connects on the kick. Ooh, man. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Oh, gosh, into a pile driver.
Perfect execution by the champion. 2.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Brandon Connor and Alexa.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible that they managed to successfully do both.